So I wonder whether you can think of a moment when you were triggered. Someone said something or did something that made you feel small. You might have been angry. You might have been aware of being a bit ashamed. Certainly you were more likely in that moment to do or say something that you would later regret. I used to believe that my past had no place in the workplace. Then I discovered that my past didn't give a damn what I believed. It would turn up anyway, causing everything from mild inconvenience to complete chaos. Let me give you an example. So I was co-facilitating at a large multi-day event. And at dinner one night, I came up with an additional pop-up workshop with the participants that I was with. I got up, I announced it, all good. Apparently all not good. Looking over in this direction, I saw my senior colleague, quite a physically imposing woman, and she was glowering at me. And as I watched her, she came barrelling across the room towards me. Now, anyone in their right mind would have exited barrelling through the other doorway. I did not do that. I stood rooted to the spot, waiting like a lamb to the slaughter until she arrived. So she delivered a long speech, even longer than my speeches, which is quite long. And her punchline was, she wanted me to cancel my session. How would you react in that moment? So most of us would feel uncomfortable. I had a disproportionate reaction. I went hot and cold. I felt like a prawn without its shell, like a 5-year-old getting it all wrong. What is happening when we get triggered? So each of us leaves our childhood with an emotional fingerprint. In my family, for example, I did not believe, through no fault of my parents, that I was good enough. So an A should have been an A star. My laugh, I know this would be hard to believe, was already too loud, apparently. And my emotional fingerprint has a big chunk in it of not feeling that I am good enough. So when my colleague spoke to me in that moment, I wasn't just reacting to what she said, but to all of my past history of thinking that I have got it wrong. Excruciating. Knowing this doesn't, unfortunately, magically disappear our triggers. But it does give us a really helpful first step for starting to transform them. I used to believe that my past had no place in the workplace. Now I know that it is already there, and the only question is how I choose to engage with it.